What's going on, guys? Reaper here, and welcome to Reaper Declassified. So I'm making this video today because I entered into a contest or a competition to not only be the next face of horror, but to meet the legendary Kane Hodder. And if you guys don't know who that is, well, let me just explain real quick. He is the actor and stuntman who played the best Jason Voorhees in the Friday the 13th films. On top of that, this gives me a chance to do a supernatural photo shoot with him that will be featured in Rue Morgue magazine, along with winning $13,000 cash. But I need your guys' help. I need you to go to the link in the description below and cast your vote for me to help me potentially win and be the next face of horror. Now also, guys, they asked a series of questions on this, and I'm just going to throw them out to you. What draws you to the darkness? Well, guys, let me just be honest with you. There's something about the suspense, the thrill, and what lies within the darkness. It just has an immense pull and a drive to explore deeper into what lies beyond the light. Tell us why you would make it to the end of a horror movie. Well, you know, guys, if you kind of know me, well, you already know kind of the answer to that, but if you put aside having seen almost every mistake characters in horror movies have made, films that have led to their death, I would have to say being rather skilled and intelligent in survival skills, training, a high intuition in high stress situations, and the ability to keep calm, cool, and collected, along with the ability to think on the move, would be just a few of the reasons I think I would make it to the end of a horror movie. And then also, what would you do with the unlucky $13,000? Well, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I'd use the money to partially pay off some personal and financial debts that kind of got thrown on me after my father passed away. But along with that, I would put the remaining to building my business further and just getting it to a higher status. And for those of you that don't know, that I do run my own business. It's called Reaper's Papasan Supply. It's based around making reproductions from the Vietnam War and just kind of keeping the memory alive of guys that obviously served in Vietnam, and telling the stories and helping collectors and reenactors and museums and film and TV and even veterans, you know, get a hold of things that, well, most people don't make, or nobody's made at all. And that's just been a huge passion of mine. And of course, my father, having been a Vietnam veteran, really kind of set that in motion for me. And I would like to keep that alive for as long as possible in my life. So that would absolutely be something I would do with $13,000 cash. And honestly, guys, being a big horror movie fan, I grew up with the Friday the 13th movies. Jason Voorhees has always been my number one kind of horror villain, monster, whatever you want to call him. And I've always thought that Kane Hodder was always the best Jason Voorhees, and forever will be, in my opinion. And, you know, it's just something I grew up with. I grew up with the character. I've been Team Jason since day one. Meeting Kane Hodder would be a big check off my bucket list, and really just a big dream come true. Anyway, guys, that being said, remember to hit the link in the description below to cast your vote for me to be the next face of horror. As always, guys, stay frosty, ride or die. Reaper out.